Hello, welcome to the second part of our module 3, that is SFD and BMD of simply supported beams. Okay, so let's see the first question. Draw SFD and BMD of the simply supported beam with the load W at the center. So here you can see a load which is acting at the center of a simply supported beam. The total length of the beam is L, so that AC which is L by 2 and CB which is L by 2. So before moving on to SFD and BMD, we have to solve for RA and RB. So for that, use the conditions of equilibrium, that is sigma Fx equal to 0, sigma Fi equal to 0 and sigma Ma equal to 0. So by applying these conditions of equilibrium, that is minus RB into L plus W into L by 2 equal to 0. From that, RB equal to W by 2. Then RA plus RB equal to W, that is a condition of sigma Fi equal to 0. And you will get it as RA equal to W by 2. So here you have RA equal to W by 2 and RB equal to W by 2. So to draw the shear force diagram for the span BC, consider a section line XX which is at a distance HF from B. And then look into the right hand side of H and then take the shear force at XX. So here you can see an upward reaction RB. Since the force is in upward direction, the shear force diagram will be negative. So draw the baseline and draw the ordinate as negative RB, that is minus W by 2. And from B to C there is no loads are acting. So up to C, which is minus W by 2, and then at C you can see so at C you can see a downward force W. So we have to consider this minus W by 2 plus W at C, and that is equal to positive W by 2 at C while considering the left hand side of C, and this W by 2 will proceed up to A. Since there is no loads are acting in between A and C, so mark it as positive and mark it as negative and also shade the region. Now we have to draw the bending moment diagram for this simply supported beam. So the bending moment at simple supports will be 0, that is bending moment at A and bending moment at B will be 0. So in order to draw the bending moment diagram, same thing that we have to do, consider the section line XX, then draw which is at a distance HF from the support B, then take the moment about this section line, and which we will get it as RB into H, then H is equal to 0, which is equal to 0, that is a moment at B, then H is equal to L by 2, which is a moment at C, that is W by 2 into L by 2, that is W L by 4 is the maximum bending moment at C. Then the value of bending moment at A is 0. So then you can join by this WL by 4 and 0. So this is a bending moment diagram of a simply supported beam with the point load at the center. Okay. Now draw SFD and BMD for this simply supported beam which is carrying point loads 3 kN and 6 kN and the total span which is 3 meters. So before moving on to SFD and BMD, solve for RA and RB. So that this point is A and this point is B. So that RA plus RB is equal to 3 plus 6, that is 9 kN. Now sigma MA equal to 0 implies minus RB into 3 plus 3 into 1 plus 6 into 2 is equal to 0. And from that you will get RB equal to 5 kN and RA equal to 4 kN. Okay. Now we have to draw SFD and BMD. So same thing we have to do, that is look into at B. Here you can see an upward reaction RB which is having a value of minus 5. So from B to C you can draw a horizontal line, that is from baseline we have to draw 5 kN, and from B to C which is 5 kN. Then at C you can see a 6 kN, that is minus 5 plus 6, that is 1 kN, and this 1 kN will proceed up to D, and there you can see a plus 3 kN. So that 1 plus 3, that's equal to 4 kN will be acting from D to A. So this is the shear force diagram. Here we have positive value and here we have negative negative value. Then we have to draw the bending moment diagram. The value of bending moment at B will be 0. The value of bending moment at C, which is RB into 1, since it is in anti-clockwise direction, which is positive. So RB into 1, that is 5 into 1, which is 5 kilonewton meter. Then value of bending moment at D, which is RB into 2 minus 6 into 1, so that is 4 kilonewton meter. So drop an inclined line from 5 to 4. Then here at the value of bending moment, which is 4 kilonewton meter, and the value of bending moment at A, which is 0, so that drop an inclined line from D to A as 4 kilonewton meter to 0. Okay, so this is a bending moment diagram. Now let's see a general case, that is shear force diagram and bending moment diagram of a simply supported beam with a UDL of intensity W kilonewton per meter. So this is a simply supported beam which is having reactions RA and RB, which is carrying a UDL of intensity W kilonewton per meter throughout the span. So in order to draw the bending moment diagram, consider the shear line HH, which is at a distance HF from B. Then take the shear force at HH. So before that, find out RA and RB. Since it is W and the length it is L meter, so W into L is the equivalent point load, and therefore WL by 2 will be acting here and WL by 2 will be the reaction at B. So RA equal to RB equal to WL by 2 from solving the equations of equilibrium. Now see the shear force at XX. Here by looking to the right hand side, you can see an upward reaction RB and a downward force of W into H. So RB's value, which is WL by 2, so shear force at XX will be minus WL by 2 plus WH. C minus WL by 2 plus W into H. So at C, the value of bending moment will be minus WH by 2 minus WL by 2 plus W into L by 2, and that is equal to 0. That means here you can see the shear force diagram varies from WL by 2 to 0. That means at B we have a reaction that is minus WL by 2, and here it is 0. So it varies from minus WL by 2 to 0 here, and also from C to A we will get the value of shear force as 0 to plus WL by 2. Okay, that means here the variation is W into L by 2. So W into L by 2 you will get, and at A, while considering the left hand side of A, which is minus WL by 2, that is WL by 2 minus WL by 2, which is 0 at A. So sorry for this mistake, which is negative and this one is positive. Okay, now we have to draw the bending moment diagram. So consider the bending moment diagram. So same thing, drop a section line which is at a distance HF from B. So the bending moment about HX will be RB into X minus W into X into X by 2. Then substitute X is equal to L by 2 to get the value of bending moment at C and simplify. So you will get the value of bending moment at C as WL by 2 into WL by 2 minus WL by 2 into L by 4, which is WL square by 8 kilonewton meters. So remember this value, that is the maximum value of bending moment for a simply supported beam with the UDL, which is at the center, and that's equal to WL square by 8. Here also you can notice another thing, that is the point at which the shear force has 0 value, which has the maximum value of bending moment. That means at C the shear force value is 0, and or the shear force diagram changes its sign from negative to positive or positive to negative, so that at that point the bending moment diagram will have the maximum value, and that is equal to WL square divided by 8. Okay. Now draw SFD and BMD for this problem. So here it is, the loads are inclined, and 100 kilonewton which is acting at an inclination of 60 degree, here 200 which is 45 degree, and 30 which is 30 degree. So first of all, solve for RA and RB, and for that resolve these forces into horizontal and vertical component. So this vertical component will be 100 sin 60 here and 200 sin 45 and 30 sin 30 here. So apply the conditions of equilibrium, that is RA plus RB equal to 100 sin 60 plus 200 sin 45 plus 30 sin 30. Then sigma MA equal to 0 implies minus RB into 4, then 100 sin 60 into 1 plus 200 sin 45 into 2 plus 30 sin 30 into 3, which is equal to 0, and that RB equal to, you will get it as 103.61 kilonewton, RA as 139.412 kilonewton. Okay, we don't need to consider the horizontal forces. We are drawing only the shear force diagram, and which is the diagram of unbalanced vertical forces. Okay. Now, so these are the forces, 86.6 kilonewton by applying the values of sin 60, sin 30 and sin 45. So you will get it as 86.6 kilonewton here and 141.4 kilonewton here and 15 kilonewton here. Okay, so starting from the end B, here you can see RB, which is 103.61, since it is in upward direction, which will be negative. So minus 103.61 and up to E, which is minus 103.61, but at that point there is a 15 kilonewton plus 15 kilonewton load is coming. So minus 103.61 plus 15, that is minus 88.61, will be the net resultant force at E. Then this horizontal line will continue up to D, and at D there is a load of 141.4 kilonewton is acting. So minus 88.61 plus 141.4, that is 52.81, is a net shear force value at D. Now from D to C, which is 52.81, then at C there is 86.6 kilonewton load is coming. So this 52.81 plus 86.6, that is a total of 139.41 kilonewton will be the force at A. And check with the reaction at RA, and that is minus 139.41 plus 139.41, that is total is equal to A. So that drop a vertical line from this point to A. Okay. Now regarding bending moment diagram, so at B bending moment will be 0 and at A bending moment value will be 0. Then at E, here you can see which is RB into 1. So 103.61 into 1, that is anti-clockwise direction, so positive. So here there is an inclined line. Then what is the value of bending moment at D, which is RB into 2 minus 15 into 1. So that is 192.22 kilonewton meter here. Then at this point we have RB into 3 minus 15 into 2 minus 141.4 into 1, and that will be 139.41 kilonewton meters. Then the moment about A will be 0. So this is the bending moment diagram for this particular problem. Okay. Now we are moving on to the next problem. A simply supported beam AB carries a uniformly distributed load of 2 kilonewton per meter and a concentrated load of 20 kilonewton at 1/3 span from A. Okay, the span AB, which is 6 meter long. Draw the SFD and BMD. Also calculate the bending moment and shear force at 2/3 span from A. Okay, so in the question it is given that it is a simply supported beam AB which is carrying a UDL of 2 kilonewton per intensity throughout the span and a concentrated load of 20 kilonewton at 1/3 span from A. That means this concentrated load is 20 kilonewton, which will be acting 1/3, that is 6 divided by 3, that is 2 meter from A. So let's give a point C as here 20 kilonewton load which is acting. Now we have to also draw SFD and BMD and also calculate bending moment and shear force value at a 2/3 span from A. That is 2/3 of 6 meters, which is 4 meter from A. So we have to calculate the value shear force and bending moment at 4 meter from A. So in order to find the reactions, use the conditions of equilibrium, and you will get RA equal to 19.33 and RB equal to 12.667. Now To draw a shear force diagram for the span BC, consider the section line. So you will get the shear force value as minus RB plus 2H. Now shear force at B is equal to H is equal to 0, that is minus RB, which is minus 12.667. So drop a line from B as minus 12.667 here. Now we have to consider the value of shear force at C, that is just right of C, give H is equal to 4 meters. So that you will get the value of shear force at C, just considering the right of C, you will get it as minus 4.667. And you see at C there is a 20 kilonewton load is acting. So minus 4.667 plus 20, that is 15.33 will be the net shear force at C. Now from C, consider the section line and make an equation for shear force, then substitute H is equal to 2. So that you will get the value of shear force at A as 19.33 and which is equal to the reaction at A, so that it will be the net force at A 19.33 minus 19.33, that is 0 at A. Okay. Now to draw the bending moment diagram, so consider the section line HH which is at a distance HR from B, then make an equation for bending moment which is RB into X minus 2X into X by 2. So at B bending moment is equal to 0. So at C substitute H is equal to 4 meter and you will get the value of bending moment as 34.66 kilonewton meters. And since it is a UDL, you will get a parabolic curve from B to C. Now for the span AC, consider the same section line and then make an equation for bending moment, then substitute H is equal to 2 and then you will get the value of bending moment at A as 0. Okay, so in the question it is asked for shear force value and bending moment value at a 2/3 span from A, that is at 4 meter from A or 2 meter from B. So we have the equation for shear force and bending moment value for the span BC. Just do one thing, substitute H is equal to H is equal to 2 meter, that is 2 meter from B, H is equal to 2 meter for the equation for shear force for the span BC, and also for bending moment at bending moment equation for the span BC. So bending moment at X is equal to RB into X minus 2H square by 2. So substitute X is equal to 2. So you will get bending moment as 21.334. So at X is equal to 2 meter from B or 4 meter from A, the value of bending moment which is 21.334 and shear force which is minus 8.667 kilonewton. Okay. Now draw SFT and BMD for a simply supported beam 6 meter long subjected to a clockwise couple of 180 kilonewton meter at a distance of 2.5 meter from the left end. So here you can see a simply supported beam which is acted upon by a single moment only. So while applying the conditions of equilibrium, that is RA plus RB equal to 0. That means there is no vertical loads are acting here. So RA plus RB will be 0. That is RA equal to minus RB. Then apply the second condition, that is sigma MA equal to 0, and that implies minus RB into 6 plus 180 is equal to 0, and from that RB equal to 30, so that RA equal to minus 30 kilonewton. So you got the value of RA as minus 30 and RB as plus 30. So draw the shear force diagram based on this. So at B the value of shear force is upward RB, that is minus 30. So minus 30, starting from minus 30 here to up to A, drop a horizontal line. So at A you can see a plus 30. So minus 30 plus 30 is equal to 0. So this is the diagram for shear force, and which is a negative shear force diagram. Now in order to draw the bending moment diagram, see here the value of bending moment at B which is 0, and here the value of bending moment which is minus 180 kilonewton, minus 180 kilonewton meter plus RB into 6 minus 2.5, and that will be 105 kilonewton meters. So you will get the value of RB as 105 kilonewton. Sorry. So at this point the value of bending moment is RB into 4.5. Okay, RB into 3 3.5, so that RB into 3.5, which is 105 kilonewton meter, and at this point you can see a clockwise couple, that is 180 kilonewton meter is acting, so which is minus quantity, so that this 105 minus 180, that is minus 75, then minus 75 to 0. So this is a bending moment diagram. Okay, so the bending moment at B is 0 and bending moment at A is 0, and this value bending moment, which is RB into 3.5, then at this point here you can see a 180 kilonewton meter. So consider this for drawing the bending moment diagram. Okay, so hope you all understood these problems. Okay, thank you.